The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Utah State Aggies, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Trojans will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Utah State Aggies offense is on the field for the first time today. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Trojans offense will go to work for the first time. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking this safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
Encroachment. Defense. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Trojans are on the move.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The give to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats, because he is not easy to bring down.
Got his man. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Play number 10 on this drive, and his 3rd and goal. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Field goal is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Sweet feet on the move. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Utah State up-tempo. On the option. He'll pitch it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Branch. Makes a move. Just keeps moving. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Leaves it with the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. From the gun, the running back has it. The ball pops out. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Touch pass on the run. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Snagged on the outside, it's Robinson. And the Trojans line up to punt it away.
On a big third down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Oh, break out the oxygen tanks. And a great return on the play before they're finally able to bring him down. I don't know that there's anything more demoralizing to an offense than the fumble. I know the defense makes plays, but sometimes they just seem so unnecessary or sloppy.
And I think the offensive coordinator now has some decisions to have to make. Oftentimes, Reese, we see running backs fumble, they get benched. Well, this offense, they're not going to bench this guy because of his talent. But how many more times do you trust him to carry the football on design quarterback runs after that fumble?
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Moss. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Going right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. The Aggies get it past the sticks. Now on first down from the 28. Quick release on the RPO.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with the wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. He'll do it himself. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Trojans will call on their punt team.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Handoff from the gun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Utah State up-tempo. Looking for a crease to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. football with the run. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Quarterback on the keeper. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's looking to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3.
And that's why as a defense, you want to set up third and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football, and they're able to make a tackle. Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Moss. A little release to the back. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Off the play fake. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. Getting some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
They stopped him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. The run from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Hold. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Looking for space. It's O'Neal. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch, called for and made. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
From the gun, running back on the move. They believe in that running game, got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Utah State up-tempo. They'll run play action. They're bringing nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Ole Miss dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from DK Metcalf to A.J. Brown, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge today. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking for space. It's Briggs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Aggies! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Finds his back in the middle. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sure hands, it's Hudson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Moss. Gets it out quickly. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. Now on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the... He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he is brought down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run it from the gun. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, there in the shadows of the Hollywood sign, you've been watching quite a drama of your own. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to our men inside the world-famous LA Coliseum.
Utah State about to kick it off to open the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They're facing a third down. Wants to throw. It's Moss. Fires to the wideout. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. The Trojans decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Firing to the right, complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Well, they execute the end route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Well, they picked up that first running the football. That's good news for an offensive line that really has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. Let's see what happens moving forward.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Utah State up-tempo. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He got it. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Moss. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Trojans will punt this one away.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run the option. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hudson. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these. A big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heismans.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Back to throw, it's Moss. Quick completion on the out route. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It'll be a draw. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
He'll do it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Utah State up-tempo. Quarterback on the keeper. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And the defense doing work.
What a big-time play for the defense. Not only forcing the fumble, but scooping it up, taking it all the way to the house. That's how you change the momentum of a football game.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Missouri just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to victory. And that's really the standard there in Columbia. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The give to the back. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Offense gets set for second down. Looking downfield, it's Moss. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Utah State up-tempo. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Hand off from the shotgun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's O'Neal. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Give to the back. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, you go from perfect position of strength. I get to salt this clock away. I get to run this out. I'm going to win to, man, now I got to put my defense back on the field, and anything can happen, right, in football, and you can catch breaks, and so now you got to go out and earn it. You had this thing under wraps.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Right back to the well. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Utah State up-tempo. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this team...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Page. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Davis. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short if you can get them aggressive and a defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Looking for room. It's O'Neal. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Fires to the middle. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Hauls it in. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
The Trojans will send out the punt unit.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down, using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. And the Aggies headed quickly to the line.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they're executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Running back searching for a hole. Still on his feet at the 45. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Trojans send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First down for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Bowman. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Better find the ear plugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. It's complete. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw it again. Trying to get to it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.